Morning. I finished my investigation of the South Coast. I have to get back to London.
Well, absolutely no intention of keeping you. Well, I'm primarily here to find out about the De Perez situation.
I'm afraid I can't help you. He's attached to the embassy, as he told you, and as such, he's beyond our reach. Spain declared their neutrality back in September '39. However, many of their diplomats, the consular service, the police, and the Coast Guard work for the Germans. I got this from a friend in Whitehall. He suggested we pass on what we know about De Perez to the security services.
And what will they do?
I doubt they'll do anything. They know who he is and what he is. Doubtless they have their own reasons for keeping him at large.
And so he goes free? Well, that's marvelous. They all go free.
What do you mean?
Well, him, Evelyn Richards, Lindemann.
Lindemann?
Lindemann.
You're not saying he was involved, are you?
I am.
What on earth are you suggesting?
On the day he dies, how does Michael Richards, in such an extremely good mood as a result of taking a phone call, come to be so very angry and violent so very shortly afterwards? If he goes to the research center with the intention of doing as much damage as possible, why does he need his best suit and a bunch of flowers to do it? How does a woman with no experience of firearms manage to shoot her drunk, violent husband so very precisely between the eyes in such a very premeditated fashion? I'm suggesting that she made the call to her husband, inviting him to the center with the prospect of an improvement in their relationship, where he was shot by Lindemann.
And why would they do this?
Because they're having an affair, for which we do have proof.
It's not enough.
Right. Well, it certainly is for me.
Foyle.
Now, with this sort of thing virtually condoned for the sake of the war effort, a man guilty of coercion and sabotage can't be touched, while two boys guilty of nothing more than slipping off the rails because of a lack of parental control will get several years with hard labor. Assistant commissioners doing their very best to undermine me in front of my staff. Yeah, I'd say I'd had enough.
Look, I know you and I got off to a bad start, Foyle. It was my fault, and I apologize for it. But it's not too late. We can have another look at Mrs. Richards. And I'll tell you what. You know a young woman, Lydia Nicholson. I have here a report concerning an attempted suicide. A recommendation to prosecute. You see, justice can sometimes be manipulated to help the individual.
Well, your justice, perhaps. Not mine.
Look, you can't do this. Damn it.
Assistant Commissioner Parkins, I've suggested to you that maintaining the law in a time of war is all but impossible. I've now reached the conclusion that I'm no longer up to the task, and it would seem, therefore, that there can be no useful purpose in me remaining in my position. I'm therefore offering you my resignation, effective as of now. I remain, sir, your obedient servant, Christopher Foyle.